This is Richard Bravo, and the physics home experiment we're going to do today will have to be about light and reflections. What I'm going to do is do the experiment first, and then afterwards we'll recap, and then I'll explain the physics behind all of it as we go along. Alright, first off, it's pretty simple. All you're going to need is some foil, aluminum foil. Alright, first what we're going to do is take a piece about yay size. It can be smaller, but bigger is better. And then the crucial part about this point is when you cut the aluminum foil, you're going to want to try to keep it as smooth as possible. Otherwise, if you don't, then the experiment might not work as good. Boom. Next part is we're going to want to lay it down on a flat surface with the shiny side facing up. Like so. And what this is supposed to do is you're able to see the reflection of it. As you can see in this, you can't see the reflection of me, but you can kind of see the reflection of the laptop. It's not a clear reflection, but it's a reflection nonetheless. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna crumple up the foil a little bit to make it an uneven surface. Kind of like this. If you were to look back at it again, you notice that the reflection has pretty much disappeared for the most part. And that's where the physics of it all comes into play. Alright, so what we did was take a piece of foil and lay it down shiny side up so you can see the reflection. Then we crumpled it up and then lay it back down on the surface. And then we tried to see the reflection again, but we couldn't. A key thing to remember about reflections is that they reflect back in straight lines. With that being said, when the light was reflected off the smooth surface, it reflected straight back at you. Whereas on the irregular surface, like this here, the reflection hits the foil, but since the surface is irregular, it bounces back in different directions, causing the reflection of yourself or whatever you see, and it kind of makes it seem like it disappears. This experiment could also work on a mirror or any kind of surface that would be able to give off a reflection. Alright, well that's it, and I hope you learned something from this experiment.